Morning, 7th class. I hope you're doing great. And so today we are going to start with division of integers. But before that, I hope everything related to addition, subtraction, and multiplication of integers is clear, and we have done the worksheet regarding that. I'm also attaching the answers to the question I gave as homework on Tuesday. So I'm going to attach the answer sheets. Please cross check your answers, right? And please do ask me if you feel any query or if you have any query. So now division of integers, we know that division is inverse operation of multiplication, that we all know, right? Now we also know that each multiplication statement of whole numbers have corresponding two division statements. For example, if 3 times 5 is 15, this is a multiplication statement, right? It will have two division statement, like 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. These are two division statements, right? So let us take some multiplication statements and their corresponding division statements for integers. The first one I have written here is 2 multiplied by minus 6. So this will become minus 12. As we know that in multiplication, if one integer is negative, the product will also be negative, right? Now corresponding division statement will be minus 12 divided by minus 6 is equal to 2, and minus 12 divided by 2 is equal to minus 6. Similarly, minus 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to minus 20. Minus 20 divided by 5 is equal to minus 4, and minus 20 divided by minus 4 is equal to 5. Now next one is minus 8 multiplied by minus 9 is equal to 72. As when we have two negative integers, the product is always positive. So the corresponding division statement will be 72 divided by minus 8 is equal to minus 9, or 72 divided by minus 9 is equal to minus 8. Next one is minus 8 times by 4, which is equal to minus 32. So minus 32 divided by minus 8 is equal to 4, and minus 32 divided by 4 is equal to minus 8. 5 times minus 9 is equal to minus 45. Minus 45 divided by minus 9 is equal to 5. Minus 45 divided by 5 is equal to minus 9. Minus 10 multiplied by minus 5 is equal to 50. 5 divided by minus 10 is equal to minus 5. This is the corresponding division statement like we have done here. So these are also the corresponding division statement that we have derived from these multiplication statement, right? So now we will take this and we will observe from our previous derivations that minus 12 divided by 2 is minus 6, that we have written. Minus 20 divided by 5 is equal to minus 4. Minus 32 divided by 4 is equal to minus 8, and minus 45 divided by 5 is equal to minus 9. So we observe that if we have one negative integer divided by a positive integer, the quotient is always a negative integer. Secondly, we also see that 72 divided by minus 8 is equal to minus 9. 50 divided by minus 10 is equal to minus 5. 72 divided by minus 9 is equal to minus 8. 50 divided by minus 5 is equal to minus 10. So if there is a positive integer that is divided by a negative integer, the quotient will be the negative integer, right? And so these two statements help us to conclude that if either of the integer is negative, either the dividend or the divisor, the quotient will be negative, right? Now the next one is, now there are more statements to it that says minus 12 divided by minus 6 is equal to 2. Minus 20 divided by minus 4 is equal to 5. Minus 32 divided by minus 8 is equal to 4. Minus 45 divided by minus 9 is equal to 5. So if we are dividing two negative integers, the quotient will be a positive integer, right? So I hope the three things are clear. One is that if either of the integer, either the divisor or the dividend is negative, the quotient will be negative. And if both of them are negative, the quotient will be positive. Now I would like to ask you, what will happen if both the integers are positive? I want you to write down this answer in the Google Classroom and send it to me by today. Right? Now we'll start with the exercise 1.1. The first question is find the question of the following divisions. Plus 28 divided by plus 7. So the answer is plus 4. Minus 98 divided by plus 14. One integer is negative, so there will be a negative sign in the answer. And whenever we divide 14 by 98, we get 7 as the question. So minus 7. Then minus 100 divided by minus 4. Both the integers are negative, so the question will be positive. And whenever we divide 100 by 4, we get 25 as the answer. So these are the answers to the first three parts. Now let's do question number 7. Find the dividend which when divided by minus 25 gives 154 as the question. So here the dividend is unknown. So what we do is we take it as x. Now according to the question, x divided by minus 25 gives us the answer 154. Now here it is division sign and we have to find x. Remember transposition method. Here it is division sign. So when the integer will go there, it will become multiplication, and the answer, and since one integer is negative, the answer will have one negative sign in the product in the answer. So the answer is 3850. Second part is when 3500 is divided by a number x, the quotient is minus 125. So we have to find the value of x. So according to the question, 3500 is divided by x. So answer comes out to be minus 125. Now what we do is, since x is the divisor, we will take it to the other side. It will become multiplication here. Now we will take this minus 125, which is under multiplication sign here. It will go there and it will become division. So the answer to x is minus 28. I'm sorry for that. Next question says, Ramesh completes a game with 1500 points in first round. Then he loses 1200 points in the second round and completes the third round by scoring 200 points. What is the final score? So I know you are playing so many games these days, right? So let's see what will happen if our scores are something like this. So points of Ramesh in first round is equal to 1500. Points Ramesh loses in second round is minus 1200. Points Ramesh scored in third round is 200. So Ramesh's final score is, adding them all, 500 minus 1200 plus 200. So we'll get 500 as our final answer. Now the next question, the ninth question is, an elevator descends. Descends means going from up to down into a mine shaft at the rate 13 meters per minute. So the elevator goes down in a mine shaft at the rate of 13 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 20 meters above the ground level, so the elevator is 20 meters above the ground level and it starts descending from there, for how long will it take to reach minus 240 meters? So the total distance to be descended, that is from plus 20 to minus 240. We have to find the difference of the two. So it will be 20 minus 240. That will be 20 plus 240, 260 meters. Now we know that time taken to descend 260 meter with the speed 13 meter per minute. We have to find this. So time is equal to distance upon speed. We know that distance is 260 meters and time is speed is 13 meter per minute. So when we divide it, we'll get 20 minutes. So it will take 20 minutes to go from 20 meters above the ground level to minus 240 meter. I hope these questions and division of integers is clear to you. I would really like you to go through it once again and tell me if there is any problem or anything that you are unsure with. And so now your homework for today is you have to complete exercise 1.1 till question number 9. You have to complete exercise 1.1 till question number 9. Okay? And I would like to see your work by tomorrow so that I will show that you have completed your exercise. Okay, bye. Stay safe. Enjoy your day.